So, ROCKFLESH.com once again coming from Techfest, and we have Cage Fight with us, fresh off stage. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was great. It's a sick festival. Like the setup and everything here, like all the crew and everything is so good, and it's just one of those ones where it's a nice, tight festival. Like, you know, the guys that come here come every year. It's one of those. It's got such a dedicated following.
Yeah.
And for us, I think the big thing was the fact that we don't really see ourselves as a remotely techie band. It's that, if anything, it's that thrash, hardcore kind of vibe. And so the fact that people have been so welcoming of ours, you know, the reception we had was absolutely amazing, and loads of guys who've just been, like, since we've, you know, the fact that we finished and we went to the merch stand and there was a queue, there's people waiting, and it's, you know, whether it's people buying merch or as well as people, you know, everyone's just so receptive. I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed the set, and I think that for us was the big deal, was the fact that people really got it. You know, it's that kind of whatever that vibe is that we're going for, whether it's like the more hardcore punk kind of side of it, or the kind of thrashy side. Yeah, you know, we try with the tone signatures, we try with the weird, you know, the grooves and the offbeats and all that, and you get them in there, but it's just there's no like Rachel wears in-ears for her vocals, but the rest of us, it's all just, you know, whatever the wedge is giving you, you're just relying on that. There's no nothing else.
Way of doing it.
You've hit the nail on the head, really. So it's organic. It's the way it always has been, and it always has to be with Cage Fight. That's what's important to us, is having that vibing off each other in the moment and being able to adapt, and whatever happens, you know, building from there. So great day today.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you all completely owned the stage. Rachel, today you were amazing, really great. Like the figurehead right at the front. Like I think even compared to, I think Johan and I were saying, compared to when we saw you at Satan's Hollow, like it feels like you've just kind of blossomed with confidence, like massively.
It's the trainers.
Like, I don't know if it's the yellow.
If they're not on camera, like
if it's maybe it could well be the fact that it's like that bigger stage and stuff. But
I think I prefer as well when it's bigger. Exactly. And Satan's Hollow is so nice, but it we had the people just here, and they were on the same height as us, so it was like, oh yeah, exactly.
Everyone right in your face.
Totally. Yeah, no, you guys totally owned it, and as kind of you've said, maybe on paper, not kind of like the tech, you know, that other people might kind of like list here, you know, with lots of the bands. But actually, I think we've seen it before, where lots of bands kind of like say, oh well, we don't really think we're that tech and all this kind of thing. It's like, well, everyone's playing music. That's pretty damn technical to start with, you know, and like, you know, just kind of like, you know, intricate vocal parts, drum parts. You know, it's not just that noodling on guitars, you know. But I mean, as we know, James can't help himself anyway. He's always going to do a little bit of a noodle at some point, isn't he?
That's it. I think like it's like you make a good point there with, like, especially with James, because obviously I think it was like the first Techfest where Tesseract headlined. Yep. And Tesseract are kind of case in point for this kind of festival, like that kind of band. And it's almost like we endeavour to be the antithesis of that to a certain extent. You know, it's James's release. Like, if you ever seen Tesseract, it's all in terms of the stage show, it's all very well thought out, it's all very measured, and what they're doing is extremely technical, but it's all very, you know, like it's all done in a very controlled manner, place, and then James is just feral. It's like he's just, I mean, you know, you see during Killer and stuff, like the fact that he decided to, I mean, the fact that he's 6'5" helps, because that barrier is small, but like for him. But things like that, you know, it's that outlet, and that's what Cage Fight's about. That's what it's always been about. Is it's, you know, there's no particular agenda, there's no particular direction. What it is the catharsis. It's for everyone, you know, whatever it is that you need to get off your chest, whatever it is that, you know, it's having that outlet, and that's what it's important to us. It's never been about a particular agenda or particular, you know, we have our beliefs, we have things that we aim things towards, but the most important thing is giving people that outlet, and being able to come to a Cage Fight show and consistently getting that outlet, and being able to express yourself in whatever way, no matter who you are, where you're from, what your beliefs are, or anything like that, is just fucking cage fight show. That's it.
Perfect. And we always say that kind of like it's mirroring, the crowd mirrors the band. If the band are enjoying it, the band are totally into it, and also kind of, you know, living those songs, then the band do as well. It's definitely an aspect there. So what have we got coming up next from Cage Fight? Have we got more writing, more recording, more releases?
We've got
full tours, world domination.
World domination, there's there somewhere. So long overdue album too. Long overdue. It's a bit harsh, really. To be fair.
Wow.
Like, yeah, exactly. Been here 5 minutes. Like,
we have the summer dates. We're going to France for the first time, so this would be we're doing France, then we do Germany, and then we have a little tour with correct me if I'm wrong, Necrogoblicon.
Yeah, that's it.
Then we have this, and then we're gonna maybe focus on writing after this.
I think the big thing is album 2, which, because you know, you can tour and play to as many people as you like for as long as you like, but really people need something new. They need something fresh, and like at the moment the big thing is putting new songs that we don't normally do in the set. So historically, the set's been it's fluctuated slightly, but it's generally been the same kind of songs. So bringing new songs into the fold. So you know, like we've got 2,000 Trees on Thursday, which we're really excited about. Another great opportunity, another fantastic festival. We're really excited to be part of.
2,000 Trees, like it's a crowd that, like you may never get to play to before or after, kind of thing.
It's early, so they're gonna be.
And it's like exactly. And that's a big thing for us as well. It's the reach. I mean, like if you look at past endeavours, obviously Eths, Tesseract, Aghast for Nick, like all those kind of bands, like there's such a big crowd, and we don't want to pigeonhole ourselves into any particular, you know, where people say, hardcore vibes, thrash vibes, whatever it is. But for us, it's just it's aggressive music. That's it. That's all the agenda's ever been.
Cage Fight. We always say the best bands are the ones where what genre is it? It's that band. It's just that band.
It's like the big thing. Like the name came about from somebody just saying, "Oh, it sounds like a cage fight." And then it was like, okay, cool, it works. It's straight away, if something works, it works, and you just go with it. And so 2,000 Trees for us it's an exciting opportunity because, as you say, completely eclectic mix of people, and hopefully, you know, pick some new fans up and see what happens in France. Be exciting. Good to go across the pond.
Finally.
I was going to say, super excited at taking Cage Fight to France.
Plus we are playing with a band that I was playing with Ed before, so we know the people already, so it's so nice.
Wow. That would be brilliant. That would be so good. Have you kind of lined up loads of family and friends to turn up?
No, they're too far. It's not for France, so hopefully we bring more. But
exactly. It's just that opportunity to get out to a new audience and see, you know, who those guys who they bring out of them, and see what happens.
Definitely. Cool. Nice one. So we've done some of the silly questions in previous interviews with you. So let's do some of the alternative silly questions. Let's do the one that we always do at Techfest, which is, what is the most metal biscuit you can think of, and why? Is it the most like metal music?
The most metal biscuit?
Yeah.
The most metal biscuit has got to be like, it'd just be so hench. It'd be like one of those biscuits where you're like, my teeth hate you. Like, why is this happening to you right now? It's just exactly. That's it. Like you almost want like a Jammy Dodger inside another Jammy Dodger. You know, like that ultra crunch. Like so many layers. It's that, isn't it? It is just that.
Exactly. Like,
just pure jawbreaker of a biscuit. Probably something like a Jammy Dodger as well. It's like, you know, it's got that whole blood like
you're sold on Jammy Dodger, aren't you?
I absolutely love Jammy Dodger, to be fair. Banging
biscuit.
You don't even know it. No. It's like a biscuit with jam in the middle and loads of sugar, and it's got the whole like dripping red vibe. That's pretty metal.
Yeah,
I'd take that.
It's pretty good.
Is that good Pims?
Is it like Pims?
I don't know. I don't know. I know French biscuits. I don't know.
Okay, no. So I don't know Pims. So
you can come up with
the comparison.
Biscuit,
but what's the most metal French biscuit?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Oh, fair enough.
Fair enough. There
That's
you go.
fine. That's a good enough reason not to be.
Well, that's
not
it.
To be Johan off camera is telling me something. What are you telling
We don't
me?
eat biscuits in France.
Don't eat biscuits.
We don't eat cakes. Gâteau.
It's all good
Cakes.
cheese, isn't it? What's the most metal cheese?
Yeah, metal cheese.
That's a great one because
Yes.
like cage fighting
Excellent.
cheese is like
Yeah. What would
synonymous.
What would, yeah.
So I like it.
Synonymous.
It is honestly, man. So okay. So you saw our set earlier, right?
Yeah.
So I've gone out in the kindness of my own heart, bought myself a bass purely for cage fight, and I put a photo of it in the group chat. And what did you say it looked like?
It's a chopping board.
She put a photo of a chopping board in the, and she was like, "Why have you bought a chopping board that's got like pickups and strings on it?"
We said yellow, and he came up with wood.
So Blues, in his infinite wisdom, was like, right, okay, I'm going to bring some cheese, and we're going to cut the cheese on the back of your base because it's a cheese board. It's like, okay, wicked. Thank you for the disrespect there.
I forgot.
Appreciate that.
I forgot.
So luckily there's no cheese here, but I would say I think Blues would go with Brie.
Yeah.
The amount of cage fight shows where we've played, because our rider generally involves a lot of cheese, and I've done a few cage fight gigs where we've driven like 2 hours home. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you sit down, and Blues is like, "Should we just get the Brie out?" It's like, "Fuck yeah, let's get the Brie out." Just sit there, smash a load of Brie. So what is the most metal cheese?
There we go.
What do you reckon? The most metal cheese?
Saint-Agur. You know that?
Yeah.
I don't even know that, but I'll
Yeah,
take it.
Saint-Agur.
It's- Yeah.
What do you
done.
think, Johan?
ROCKFLESH.
Yeah,
Oh,
Saint-Agur.
Amazing. It sounds metal.
There
I don't know
we
what it
go.
tastes like, but it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice one. Okay. If there was a biopic of the band, who would play you in the film of the band?
It's got to be directed at you first.
No, because I don't watch anything. So I'm just working all the time. I don't know. No, you will.
You can
If there was a
answer for
film
each
about
other.
the band, it would be, for me, it can't be done because it would be Spider-Man era Tobey Maguire. It's literally
There
like
you
that
go.
meme. I get sent that meme all the time where people, where it's like if the guitarist in the hardcore band looks like this, you're gonna die. I get that photo all the
That
time.
was exactly what I thought.
Yeah, you go. People put me take me to one side at gigs and they're like, "Do I know you?" And I'm like, "No, you just seen
No,
the
I am
Spider-Man
that
meme, and I
meme.
look like that guy." And it's So that'd be it. Spider-Man.
Yeah, that is good.
I'll take that. I mean,
That is
fucking
good.
great film.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not?
That's it.
Who do you think? For you, who would you like to play?
I don't know. No, I don't have an answer to this.
Who do you?
No. Ian, who do I
It's too-
think? I don't know. The only name that comes to mind is Rachel Weisz for some reason. And I don't know if it's because she's Swiss, but yeah.
Because it's the same name.
Rachel, yeah, fuck, actually same name, yeah,
that's
genuinely, yeah, there you go. Rachel Weisz, or that Australian actress who's in all of the like James Wan films at the moment, like The Conjuring and stuff. Probably her. Actually, I'd go her. I can't remember her name, but I'd go her. She's got to dye her hair blue.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Actually, no. Do you know what? I've got an even better answer than that. I'm going to stick on The Conjuring because horror films are the best films, and I'm going to go Eva. Is that her name? The lead actress in the Conjuring films, who does she does loads of karaoke with Iron Maiden songs and metal songs and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Because she lives by the code, so she understands it and she gets it. So I think if there was a biopic about cage fight, then she would absolutely nail the role of Rachel because she'd understand. She'd already got an appreciation. So there you go. Whatever the woman from the Conjuring's name is, Conjurer playing right now. So that's
Well,
the
exactly.
confusion.
That's what's even more
Yeah,
confusing.
that's
It's like,
it.
yeah.
Sick
totally,
man, by the way.
totally.
Shout out Conjurer.
Exactly. Well, we'll be able to catch the end of them,
Yes.
won't we?
Yeah,
actually.
indeed.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit about what you've been doing, what you're going to be doing, some silly questions. What do you think the future long-term holds for cage fight?
More
Which is very
violence.
different.
And it's just gonna get worse.
It's going to get more feral.
It's gonna get worse, yeah.
Worse.
I think whatever-
worse, which equals better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The descent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think whatever the future holds for cage fight, the only thing is, the one word that sums it up is together. I think that's probably where we are right now, isn't it? Everything together, whatever it is. we just, the four of us are a pretty strong unit right now, and we keep doing that. Yeah, keep doing our thing.
Yeah, and you look a great unit on stage. That's the thing.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So yeah, I think, as you say, like, people just want more new material, you know, recorded material, so you can just bang it all on Spotify. And keep on going.
You need to keep it like. And then the thing is, as well, I think from my perspective is, you get the same faces coming to the same gigs as well, and it's great, and I love it. But you know, for those guys, I want something new, want something different.
Yeah.
I want to put something out there where, you know, because you know,
a bit of time though. Give us a bit of time.
We
had some change. We needed a change, so now we couldn't do it before, so now we're gonna do it.
No. The time is right now. So hopefully we'll look at sort of early next year, new material, hopefully. But it's just a case of us getting together now and putting some stuff together and
evolve as a unit and
that's it,
go forth and conquer.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much for chatting with us.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome,
Appreciate it.
Catching up. And obviously the review of their awesome set and the photos will be available on rockflesh.com as well. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you soon. rockflesh.com.